If you own a local business and you want a reliable source of customers that doesn't cost as much as SEO or most paid advertising, and that does not take months to see results, and if you spend money on advertising and marketing in the past and it hasn't worked, try Google Maps. It's awesome. I'm going to show you exactly what to do in the 4-step process in this video. It's quick, it's less expensive, it's reliable. The customers that come from Google Maps are worth more on average than customers from SEO and paid search ads, and it has the benefit of increasing your online reputation, your local authority, and get your name out there because more people use Google Search and Google Maps to find local businesses, and your Google business profile shows up in both. When you do what I'm about to show you, you create a positive reinforcing feedback loop of customers, revenue, reviews, and rankings. So this is what you do. First, you optimize your profile. You get your citations, then you get reviews coming in consistently, and you want to increase the engagement on your profile with what I'm calling power-ups. And then there's an optional step called the trending simulation, completely optional. Usually these 4 stages are perfectly fine for most local businesses. It's really simple, and when you do these correctly, the result is winning more visibility in Google Maps. I'm going to break down each of these layers here in just a second. Getting more visibility in Google Maps and Google Business is really, it boils down to a popularity contest, digital popularity and human popularity. Now, I go into more detail on these on a free on-demand workshop. You can watch it anytime, anywhere, as often as you want, and there is absolutely nothing to sign up for. Just go to maximizemethod.com/watch, and you can watch it, like I said, anytime, and it goes in depth onto everything I'm showing you right here. It is pure actionable content that includes resources which you can use today to start making a Google business profile that is worthy of being seen by more of your ideal customers. So you're going to hear me say this again and again and again because it's so simple. Winning the top ranking, getting more visibility, winning more customers, winning Google's game is done simply by winning their popularity contest. And there's digital popularity and there's human popularity. Winning the digital popularity contests means you just get a bunch of trust. You just get a bunch of different websites, authoritative websites linking to you, vouching for you, so that Google sees that you're a legitimate business and that you're located where you say you are. And to win the human popularity contest, it's simply getting more engagement, because profiles that get engagement, search listings that get engagement and that get clicked on, and ads, this even works for ads that get clicked on, Google delivers these first, because when something is engaged in by real humans, by users, when users are clicking on it and calling it, and these are indications of interest. So Google is going to show what people are showing they are interested in. Google is going to show what is of interest. And this is built into their algorithm. You can go look it up for yourself. And as you can see from a Google patent, from a Google engineer, in a Google lawsuit, and of course in the Maximize Method members area, when we talk about this trending simulation, we go into more depth. I show you even more resources than this. So this engagement really is a key part of Google's algorithm. So if you have reviews coming in consistently, on a consistent, regular basis, this is something called review velocity. It builds trust and credibility, and of course, authority. Because when people trust you, Google trusts you, and when Google trusts you, Google shows you to more folks. It really is this simple, and I give you all the resources you need in the Maximize Method, so come on in. We've got great support in here. This is the A to Z class. There are no upsells. This is everything you need contained fully in this course. We've got all kinds of fun freebies, fun bonuses, and of course, if you want somebody to do this for you, we got you there too. I've been working with local businesses, by the way, since 2014. So I've been doing this for a long time. And even if you don't come in, just use what I gave you in this ad and use what I give you in the free workshop that you can watch anytime, anywhere, from any device without signing up for anything. So let me break this down even more for you right here in this ad. This is how to maximize your Google business profile, and these are the layers in the pyramid that I just showed you. Okay, so the first layer is the optimize the profile. So you got your foundational strength. That's the bottom of the pyramid. You got to complete your Google business profile. You got to optimize your photos, add a Q&A section, turn on chat or messaging, optimize your local landing page if you have a website. This is not necessary if you don't have a website. You got to put schema on your website if you have a website. Then that layer 2 is legitimate associations. You got to create and update citations, and there are about 500 to 600 of them. And these are really easy to get. You just place an order and you can have them done. Otherwise, you got to do it manually, which is, as a business owner, I'm sure you don't have time to do that. But there are lots of places where you can purchase this, lots of service providers for this. And of course, we do it ourselves. So then we have the layer 3, which is the social proof super system. You got to get reviews, and you got to get reviews consistently. That's called, like I said, review velocity. And then ideally, you would want to promote your reputation because this just helps build your digital word of mouth and spread the word. And when you have word of mouth, your customer acquisition compounds, and each customer that you get becomes cheaper and cheaper and cheaper over the long haul. So you definitely want to compound your word of mouth. You want to get reviews and promote your reviews so that everything else works better. All of the other marketing and advertising you do works better when you have a powerful reputation. So this, in my opinion, is the most powerful piece of this because it applies to much more than just Google Maps. In the on-demand workshop, you could just pause the video and use any of these email templates and then, use one of the employee strategies that I give you in that workshop. And of course, we have a system that automates all of this. So I hope to see you inside. Then layer 4, near the top layer is the engagement power-ups. So you want to post Google business posts consistently 3 to 5 times a week. You want to do the proximity power-up, which is simply geotagging your photos in a radius, in an area around your local business so that your photos kind of show up with latitude and longitude tags in more places than just where your actual business is located. Then you want to do the FAQ power up, which gives a little more oomph to this Q&A section here. You want to report any fake listings in your area. You want to do a press release power up, which really powers up these legitimate associations, these citations here. You want to do local relevance networks. This is really optional, but we have seen a great boost in these, and it's simply writing about a popular local attraction in your area and then sort of associating your business with it so that it sends very strong local relevance signals to Google because Google knows about these popular attractions, right? They're popular. Then we have the trending trick, or the trending simulation, as I'm calling it. And what you do here is you simulate a trending business, and this is the top of the pyramid, as I showed you before, which is really actually optional. So those are the steps. If you want to see me describe each of these in detail, go check out this workshop. Like I said, it's completely free. You can watch it anytime you want from anywhere on any device without signing up for anything. I don't need your email address for you to watch it. If you like what you see in that video, then you can go ahead and pick yourself up a membership for the Maximize method. It's super cheap. It's under $10 right now. There is one optional upgrade for another $10. There are no upsells after that. And then once you get into the members area, you can have full access to this course so that you can start doing this yourself manually. You can outsource it. You can hire us to do it, whatever floats your boat. So I hope you found this ad helpful. This is really all you have to do to start getting more customers from Google Maps and Google Business. If you see it as a popularity contest, it becomes much, much simpler.